click go live right now because my bit rate's good and this and that. All of this is going to move around and shit. Then I'm gonna get on my phone and share it.
Man, when he shared,
And plus when I get on my phone with it, I'm able to check the audio to hear it through my phone or whatever. But I can only do it for a second because if I do it longer than that, that motherfucker will echo. Let me see. Check the audio.
that shit sound good.
But they be sleeping on me, creature. I be knowing what I'm doing when I be talking about.
I can hear that shit from here. Yeah, that shit sound good.
I be knowing what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead. Tag. Creature, want me to tag you?
You know, I'm here, but I ain't here.
You could have been. Like I said, I got multiple cameras.
I'm a channel man here and there. You feel? I'm chilling, bro. You know, it's your time.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yo, facts right there.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, okay. He hit me up, bro. I ain't hesitate. I just was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I was just watching your shit the other week when you put Irish on there too.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
because me and him supposed to did something a long time ago. That when I was doing a little shit with Fly and all them boys.
Yeah.
I
enjoyed talking to him, man. Like I said, like I told him, bro, you just gotta you really gotta expand your platform.
You got to.
He just was bro. I ain't gonna when I'm like I told him when he first sent me his music, I ain't listened to it.
Yeah,
bro. It was like 5 days later. I was driving. I think I was driving down here and I played it. I said, whoa, wait a minute. And then he like, yeah, I just felt that this wasn't time for me to put out. Like, bro, it ain't about the time, bro. Everybody has their target audience.
Yep. That's what you telling me.
Bro.
Oh God.
Bro, I was telling you, like everybody got their target audience, man. You just be surprised, man.
That how I was though. I was like, I gotta be consistent once I do it. So I did want to get to a certain level. You feel me? Like, well, I know my kids straight, my bills straight, and then I can drop their music and keep dropping it. Well, I want to get to that point. But now I'm at that point. Then my deal, I'm back. I had
my boy say he back.
I'm back. You feel me? And when I say I'm back, I ain't stopping. It ain't no stopping. So that's how I'm feeling about it.
Well, I tell you what, we ain't gotta waste no that. I tell you, go ahead, and then you say what's your name? Where you from,
man? My name's Ty McCurdy. I'm from Opelika, Alabama. Y'all go add me on YouTube. I just dropped Back Against the Wall. That's my first step back to the scene. So I want everybody to know, and it's a point in what I got in this music. It ain't just no rah-rah talking about that it's something that the world can relate to. People can relate to. People that have been through it. So part 2 is gonna come out on Valentine's Day. That's gonna be Hear My Cry. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Shout out to Sammy Gay, Smile Studio, my engineer.
Sammy
Gay. Yeah, that's my boy.
Bro, Sammy supposed to came for a podcast, but he had to cancel. I think it was like around his anniversary or something like that. He couldn't make it.
Yeah, his wife did have a nice anniversary. I saw that.
Yeah. He was supposed to have came. Then he said, "Bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I got to cancel, bro. Don't worry about it, man."
Yes, sir. Y'all got to get that together, man.
Bro, because Sammy Gay also worked with Kano.
Yeah, Kano. Man, it was a song Kano dropped. I think that go get that song. It turned me up before I got to the deal. You feel me? Yeah. And I think a lot of artists in the city need to start instead of putting in their mind that they had competition. You should never be at competition with nobody. You feel me? Anything you do, it should be for self love. You feel me?
The only competition you need is being in competition with yourself.
Yourself.
That's how you got to do it.
Which means being a better you. If the day I can't be this, I need to be better the next day. That's the only competition I see.
So you from Opelika?
I'm from Opelika.
How old are you?
Born here. I'm 27. Well, today, my birthday.
Oh, day. That's right. Happy birthday,
yes, sir. I'm turning 27 years old today. So I also, that's why I dropped that, because this day I was born. So this is my dip back. So I wanna, hey, this day I'm born, this day I'm coming back.
Facts.
So that's how I'm feeling.
Hey, but hold on, before we get deep in anything, shout out my motherfucking boy Creature.
Yeah.
Creature Films all day. But hey, me and Creature go way back, further than y'all, further than what y'all know, boy. Me and my boy go way, way, way back. That boy landed in Hawaii. Landed back from Hawaii, and we've been kicking it ever since.
Man, been ready to work with him since when I was doing it from the beginning, like I did when I first popped out. I had got like 16,000 views in 24 hours. So, but the people I was dealing with, working with,
It'd be like
some backstabbing, crossed out
it's a
thing
process.
went on, you know. So, but I finally got in touch with him. I did a show. There was one of my debts coming back again, and I saw his mom. His mom was the judge. She was like, "Baby, I love your music." And I looked at it. I said, "Not to mean to cut y'all. I want to work with your son. You feel me?"
Yeah,
She was like, "I'm gonna get that." He hit me up and we went to work from there, man. And it ain't just the thing I like about Creatures. I wasn't feeling it when we were doing the video. It ain't just about, you know, you can get some people and your work can be sloppy. They don't care. It's yours. I don't care how you want to do it. But it wasn't that. It was, come on, man, get back into it. Ooh, it was the direct. He directed.
He bro, when he looking through that lens, he's a different person.
Yeah, whole
he
man.
know what look good.
Man,
he know
if y'all want to really do y'all videos and get y'all visual videos right. Visual. A video is visual.
Effects.
Make the people see what you see in your mind. Make the people see what you feel. Y'all holler at Creature, man. My boy is one of the hottest around, so y'all get at him on that.
Right.
And I want to also appreciate you for coming on this show, talk your ish.
Hey, man.
We got a lot to talk about, you know. This just the beginning.
When I tell you, when he hit me up, he was like, "Bro, want to get on?" And I was like, "Dang, bro," because I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, like I said, if anybody don't know, bro, we in the country.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, bro, you know, some folk don't be want to drive away because I said, it ain't around the corner.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you gotta have some gas.
Yeah, you got to.
Have some gas now. So I was like, damn. No, I just told him, bro, like, if y'all want to drive out to this is my main headquarters, obviously, my main setup or whatever. So like, bro, if you want to ride out here, I said, bro, we can do it. Like, man, I'm with it. I don't care. He was like, shit, yeah. He said, yeah, we gonna do it. I was like, oh, well, damn. I said, well, all right. I said, shit, let's do it then.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, if Creature put the word in for you, I wouldn't even, bro, I ain't hesitate. I was like, yeah, let me go back and look. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking, I try to find some of your music. Okay, I ain't seeing nothing. Shoot.
I didn't see that, y'all. Yeah.
Then when the video dropped, I think I listened to it probably about 4 or 5 times. I was like, oh, I got some questions coming up about that later.
Yes, sir. And make sure, since he brought that up, y'all, this is my first video back, and many people don't know that. So they ask me, hey, what you dropping on? Well, I'm just now getting everything through United Masters. I'm doing this. I'm actually going the legit way about doing my stuff. I don't, you know, at first I had people saying, hey, I'll do this for you, but I wanted something in return. So I had to put into self, invest into self. So that's why I'm at. So if y'all do subscribe, like I told you, we coming back to back. This ain't gonna stop. So
you got the right mindset, though.
Yes, sir.
You got the right mindset. I ain't gonna lie. I feel nothing but positive.
Yes, sir.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Creature know how I feel about artists sometimes. When I be inviting them to like do interviews, I be like, are they really, really for real with this?
Yeah.
Or are they really gonna like, you know, be content with it within themselves?
Yeah.
To like really push themselves, even when are they able to take constructive criticism when it comes to that?
Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, I feel that you can for real. I feel that you do listen. Just like you just basically just said when you was up in there with Creature, y'all was shooting the video and everything. You was like, I don't think you know, but you was like, you know what? He's saying this. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I watched the video. I watched that thing. I was like, boy, this could be a movie.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
I
wanted
to look a movie
like
right here.
Sir. That's how we really wanted to be visualized as a movie type, because it got 3 parts to it. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just
the. So that's just the first part.
Yeah, it's gonna be the back against the wall, hear my cry, and then the third part is gonna be I came a long way. So it's really like a testimony to the people. This first part, I just want the young men that's actually, because right around this time, it's Christmas time. We out here, we having fun, we on this podcast, but you got young men that's actually in there regretting things that they did, wishing they can be home, you feel me? So it's actually giving to the community, not taken from the community. We're not in the video just got 1,000 people with guns and we throwing up.
Bro, I'm so glad.
I want to reach to the young community, to not make the mistakes, because I got 2 little boys myself. So if I reach out to the community, guess who got to live in that community that I'm reaching out to? My 2 little boys. So, you know.
So with your, I listened to your music, I listened to this song a couple times. How would you describe like your style of music? Because you're not really like just hardcore rapping.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say it, like I was like, oh, my boy sound like Mo3.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see what's going on. My boy sound like Mo3.
That's what I get a lot. Everybody be like, oh, you sound like Mo.
Because you got like a harmonize, you got like a.
And that's who I actually looked up to besides, before he hit the game, because Mo gonna hit every point. He gonna talk about the street. He gonna talk about the women that's gonna dog you out. He's gonna hit every point. So my music is inspired kind of off of him, but I don't want to say I have his flow, but you know, I want to say I have my own. But yeah, I do give off that
Yeah, you
pain
got that.
music. I like that pain down south soul type.
Now, when you say pain music, that remind me of Rod Wave.
Yeah.
Rod Wave got that. He got. I think all of his music is somewhat pain music.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I did get that vibe when I listened to it a few times. Okay, my boy got that Mo3 Rod
sir.
Wave type thing.
Yes,
I
sir.
said, okay, I see what he do. I pick up because I ain't gonna lie, cause Creature hit me up, and I saw how many you got so many shares and that,
Yes,
and
sir.
I ain't gonna. I mean, not to brag, not I'm not trying to brag.
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of popular.
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of popular,
Yes, sir.
just a little bit,
Yes,
just a
sir.
little bit. And I was like, I've never heard of this guy. But everybody was like, I've been told you come out. I said, you know what? He got the community supporting him.
Yes.
So with me, reason why I started this podcast to give people like you that spotlight, and give the footage. Because like I said, to get the footage, I can send it. You can chop it up, clip it, to get your stuff out there.
Yes, sir.
I like this is why I started. I said, you know what?
Yes, sir.
I gotta have it.
And then it's a vice versa thing. We both,
Mm-hmm.
And then with that, I want to be humble. With my mama always be like, don't get the big head, don't do. Be humble. Don't. I see a lot of things and I see the subliminal messages from people that supposed to be like, oh yeah, man, woo, hello. But before I started this music, I was telling people that's why when you go look at my shares and like tomorrow was saying, he was like, man, you gotta pay attention to everything because that's your audience.
Yep.
So when you look at my audience from the Venezuelans to the nigga model to the African Americans, I don't want to just put no color on nothing. So but as you look at it and you look at the comments, you see people saying, oh, you was talking about this. I had this vision, but the point what I was getting at about the city-wise, it's people that you can show love to and support, and they'll see you, and it turns from love to envy.
Oh.
and envy is one of the most dangerous things, man.
Yeah.
And especially if you done seen me come from this to that, you should be proud of seeing somebody come from nothing to something.
So that's my next question right there. Just growing up, because like I said, a lot of people, I'm not originally from Oklahoma, so I'm originally from Texas, and my folks in the military. So just growing up in the O and just realizing you want to do music, around what age?
Well, I really first started learning that I can sing. I had a troubled childhood, very troubled. I was in and out of system here. So I long story short, I did some time in Tuscaloosa at about 10, 11 years old. I did a year and 3 months.
And at what age?
Yeah, I was like 10, 11 years old when I first just started doing time at BPCC down in Tuscaloosa. Yeah, like
me and my dad said, you been off the porch.
Yeah, like when my classmate was in school, I was kicked out at 15. I was making mistakes, you feel me? But when I went and did those, like in the back against wall, them 36 months, it changed my mind. It gave me a whole different mindset. Seeing my children out here, somebody had to raise my children, and they was getting exposed to things that I didn't want them to be exposed to, and so at some point you want to change. You're gonna have to want that change. So, but yeah, I was at Brew Porch, we did like this talent show or whatever, and I started singing, and Miss May walked by the room. She was like, "That's who over there singing, baby," So at that point, Miss May.
It sounds like old school lady.
She used to tell her, "My name is May, and I don't play." But I started to get, like you said, the people in the community started to support me. My youth minister came all the way to Tuscaloosa to come see the little talent show, and so I started from there, man. Then, like I said, troubled child in the streets. I met Fly Guy them before everything went
Squad up.
left. Yeah, all them.
Hey, shout out to Fly Guy, man. Squad up, man.
I met those guys.
I just messed with them boy deep, man. Them boy heavy.
So got in, Fly was like, man, I know you saying woo woo. Got a beat. 9 hours. We was at 9,000 views. 9 hours. He was like, man, they're gonna drop the whole thing. We dropped it. Boom. It went up. He was like, man, we ain't go. You gotta stop. You can't stop. Woo woo. We dropped again. 16,000 views. 24 hours.
You gotta ride the wave.
It was rhyme, but at the same time, I ain't got no hard feeling with nobody. But thing went sour with the group. Thing went a little left, but it ain't no hard feeling there. We left off on
Yeah, I know a
on
little insight
yeah.
about some of that, but
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
that's business and that's life.
Yeah, that's life. You feel me? And I learned from that. I was 18 at the time. You
Yeah,
know, things in the music industry you gonna learn about. You know, they will come with this.
and don't nothing teach you about, especially when it comes to like just with life in general. Don't nothing teach you just like with dealing with like with pain and regret.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's what give you your story.
Yeah, all
What you
day.
go through is what is your story. So you that's. And again, to the people that's out there making music, man, music is not about just rapping and rhyming. It's a story. If you don't have a storyline in your music, you can't reach out to the world because the world gonna want to know what you're talking about, and when they come to listen to what you're talking about, it has no storyline to it. You just rapping you change the world, change the environment.
One thing that I always say when people do music is when they do their music, if they're doing their music from a personal standpoint, it makes it easier for the audience to relate.
Yes, sir.
To what they're saying, what they're talking about, what they're doing. It makes it easier for them to really comprehend on what you're saying and what the point you're trying to get across. That's that, and I think that's one thing with your music that I felt when I listened to it, and I was like, oh, he not just doing this. Like I can tell like it's some more behind this right here.
Yes, sir.
He ain't just throwing something out here because this might be hot right now.
Yes, sir.
Like he actually doing it. Matter of fact, bringing that up. What studio y'all was at?
Atlanta Studio Space.
And that's it, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that's
I never knew nothing about that.
Man.
Bro, explain that. I'm pretty sure.
I'm telling him my business.
I'm gonna grill him in a little while.
Yeah, that's who put me on it, man.
Hey, he better leave right now. I'm gonna grill him in a minute because I was like, what is this? He gonna keep all the good stuff to himself.
Yeah, so
I said, okay, I got him with it. I'm gonna get him.
When we went to talking about the video, I had gave him the visual, and I was like, man, I really want the scenes of this. And he was like, man, I tell you what, you go do this, you do that. Woo, woo. He gave me that. We did it, and it magic. It was magic from there. And it's plenty of things that he put me on. It's not just a studio space. You just got to go out there and look. It's got peer space, little stuff that you can go do. You know, it's not about the regular basic scenes that everybody doing. You got to change it up and actually, like I said, visual.
And like I said, I ain't gonna lie, Creature is one of those guys that, I mean, it can be a space that you can pass by 100 times in town,
and you won't even know.
And then when he shoot it, everybody gonna be like, "What that at? What that at? What is spot at? What is spot at?"
Yep.
You don't know, bro. That's the roundabout right there by Tiger Town. It be something simple like that. Am I like
he'll do it just like that.
It'll be something simple just like that. It's the roundabout right there. You pay it. Oh, what? Now everybody riding. I'm gonna shoot mine up. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be like Creature. Don't even worry. It ain't gonna be like Creature, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah. Then yeah, man. I do want to work with a lot of people. I don't charge right now. I don't do none of that.
But when it comes to choosing the people you work with,
ooh, that's good.
How do you be like, you know, they come to you? How do you just interpret them? I guess.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You got a lot of people like right now want features. And
I'm pretty sure.
What I go by, to be honest, I'm not picky. I'm not thinking I'm better than nobody. But if I'm gonna come hard on the beat, you gotta come hard too. You gotta come just like that song Glorilla just did with the girl, the Christmas song. I felt like Glow killed her part, but as an R&B artist, she could have went harder.
You said Glow.
So that dimmed the song, but she biting the song. So you got people probably seeing you something. I'll be like, let me see how you feel, and you'll be like, I can't even. What I'm gonna write to that? What I'm gonna say to that? You know. So if it's at that point, no, I'm not gonna.
Shit, I got a crush on Glow. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Glow,
man.
Glow glowing.
Glow the only thing that's right there right now.
So basically, it's got to be that vibe. Got to be there.
It got to have a vibe.
That vibe, that energy.
I don't want no. I don't. If I do go to some street thing, it's still gonna have a point in it. You feel me? I don't want to be on no video, like I said in the beginning of the video, with 1,000 guns, because I'm trying to paint another image. So it depends on the artist too. What genre you're in, what you're trying to do. You know, it's certain things I'm not doing. I'm not going back to. Not gonna be around. You know, so it depends on a lot. What vibe, how you carry yourself, what you're doing. Is you really serious about it? Like I'm serious about it. Like, cause you got some people hit you up. and be like, man, let's do this. Like, say me and you supposed to be here, and you'll
Oh.
get, oh man, we'll cancel next week. Okay, next week come.
Oh, you got.
Oh man, and
I
you be
know.
like,
Bro, you ain't even got to tell me. I know because I've dealt with so many people, especially when I first started this podcast.
yeah,
Man, you wouldn't you wouldn't believe it, man. Well, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure you can.
yeah.
People that were just, oh man, I want to be there. I want to help.
and when they got the popping, then they, yeah,
when they see what all really go into it and what all you got to set up and the things you have to learn,
yeah,
it was like, some people just want to get on stuff because it's hot, which I have no problem with that. I mean, it's hot, get exposure, and we can work out for both of us. But at the end of the day, like you said, you want to be a part of something. No, it takes a
Well,
little more
when I
than you
build it
showing up
up.
when it's hot.
yep,
Like it takes a lot.
Yep.
The preparation and everything takes a lot. So yeah, I feel you when you talk about that, man. Because you got to be selective on who you deal with, and sometimes, like I said, who you deal with
most definitely.
and how you deal with them too. That's
Yes,
another
sir.
thing too, man.
That's
So
big-
you got to
that's
be
a
careful
big
with
one.
that. So you see yourself a singer or a rapper?
I'm a singer. I say I'm a singer for real.
You're a singer.
Yes, sir.
So you sing.
Yes, sir. I can sing.
SANG.
Yes, sir. I can. The video I did drop, I sound exactly in person. Like I can. My nigga, my dog. Mm-hmm. My back was against the wall. Ooh, my voice. Yeah, but yeah, like.
Oh, you did. Hey,
Yeah.
clip that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you
I
right
tapped
there.
up a
I'm
little
see you
bit.
right there,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Clip that.
Yes, sir.
That was
Yes,
bro,
sir.
bro, him and
Yeah.
Ira J
Yes, sir.
on the song
That's what
doing
I'm
like,
saying, like overlap is small,
bro,
like,
that'd be
the
crazy.
Yeah.
thing I be trying to do, bro, like I would consider myself like a maestro, bro. Like I try to put
Bro, that'd be
everybody
crazy.
together, you
So,
feel me? And
and that's-
I'll never try to take no credit. Like I really just be like, bro, like me being in the industry so long, but you see what's going on, and you see what people doing. You feel me?
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
kinda like everybody, like he said, everybody got to work together. You know, that's my input. And that's how I get from it.
Nah, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy came in and got right back out.
Yeah, man. Then that's another thing. I was on the blind on a lot of stuff. When you get with this streaming, this, that,
Yeah.
Preachers put me on. I was around a lot of people that kind of showed me everything. Woo, 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 you know. So I really, when you get the right people around you and God set up things, it can't be stopped.
Exactly.
What God got planned can't be stopped.
And that's what's big right now, like streaming and stuff like that. That's what's real big right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Folks, streaming and putting out content, stuff like that. That's what's jumping right now.
Yes, sir.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of like I do feel like I caught on to the wave and understand that way. You heard me earlier talking about bit rate and this and that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's a big term behind that bit rate. 'Cause if it's not, bro, it's like the quality, you want quality good, you want your audio good.
Yes,
like
sir.
you know what I'm saying? It's all about and that's nothing. It's all about investing in yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And-
Like,
And I want to tell you this: don't be afraid to brag on yourself, bro.
yes, sir.
Don't be afraid.
See,
to brag on
and
yourself,
I
man.
kind of do sometimes because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, he said he you know how folk get, you know, and I don't want to run my fans away because sometimes you know people are watching once you get the audience.
But don't let them confuse. They think you being cocky, but you're really being confident.
Confident.
It's a difference.
Okay,
man.
I like
it's
that.
A big
I like
difference,
that.
man.
I like that.
It's a big difference that stuff. Because even though I ain't gonna shit.
Man, I
I'm
hope
a little
my
cocky.
mama watching this. I know she gonna. Cause me and her just got into the little debate last week about, like, I was telling her, she was like, be home. I like, Mom, I'm not. I'm just got a confident. No, your confidence is too high.
And no, it's not. And one thing about me, like I said, if I talk about something, I'm either gonna talk about something I've already did, or well, I'm really big on just talking about stuff I already did.
Okay.
And with me talking about stuff I've already did, I got proof showing you what I've already did.
Alright,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
then some people will take it for being cocky. Nah, bro, this is my confidence because I'm showing you my track record of what I've already
That's
did.
right. That's right.
Hey, niggas, hey,
And
Yeah,
man, I'm
I
glad you
already
just
know.
came to that.
You know
I'm
what
glad you
saying?
just came to that, man. Like, because you at work and before the video dropping, I was just showing people around the job, you know, just trying to push my music, promote my music. Everywhere I go, I might be at the gas station. Hey, babe, I ain't trying to holler at you, you know. Check this out right here. You know,
That boy in the old school,
I'm on that. Like,
I know you're getting 10 on 2.
yeah.
But look at this.
Yeah, like type stuff, but and you'll kind of see side eyes. And
They're just not
then,
used to it.
you know, so And like you said, you just showing what you've done. You feel me? It
Mhm.
ain't no big head. I want to push my promote my stuff, you know. But this that was gonna come with the game.
Yeah,
Like hate and love.
But that's one thing was social media didn't took off so big with it. Like now you ain't even gotta leave the house. After that, if I'm not mistaken, they got apps. You just put that one video, they just put it on everything, all kind of stuff.
I see. I got to get on all that.
Yeah, because like I said,
I'm
all
a little
this
behind.
is getting upgrade in about 3 weeks. I'm talking about that too. About 3 weeks, like it's gonna be big stuff, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm gonna be me and Creature gonna talk about some stuff. Like I got gonna make some big stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
And I would like if you want to know about the streaming, the uploading, and the stuff you need, and the bit rates and the sound rate,
Yes,
the
sir.
sound rate, all that stuff. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'll put you on. It ain't nothing to it.
Okay. We may most definitely.
I might be talking an alien language to you for a minute, but after I
catch
explain
on.
it and I let you hear the difference between this and let you see the difference in this, you're gonna be like, you're gonna understand it.
Yes, sir.
To the point when you leave, I ain't gonna lie. Even when you leave here today and you go watch other people's podcasts and this and that, and you be sitting back and you might listen to that audio, you be like, oh, that sound like
Yeah.
it's gonna be stuff like that because
Yeah.
I'm real big on things like that, man. I'm real big on.
Okay. And I need that type. Yeah.
But my daddy talking about, he says, you do what you do. Of course, and that's what we do.
Yes, sir. And another thing, with the podcast, I mean the next video I got a cast for that. That's gonna be like basically, like it's part 2 to that. So it's basically we'll have like the little set where, like basically like I'm getting a call from jail or whatever, and she's like, "What you want?" You know, like it's gonna be a lot of acting throughout these couple scenes. It's gonna be a whole lot of cast, a lot of things coming. So I want them to get ready for that too. So
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it. So let's get into more of.
My bad. You shared the video?
What up?
You
I did.
You shared the live video? Share it.
yeah,
Ah,
I'm glad you got on that.
my boy is slacking. Matter of fact,
Slacking hard.
I ain't his manager, but like I just gotta.
close enough.
I'll be on top. Yeah, I gotta stay on top.
No, you doing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got the whole. Well, you are. My boy said he off of the cut.
I ain't talking today, baby.
Hold on. Ooh, boy, we ain't got no. Oh yeah, we in the country, y'all. We in the country.
Oh, damn. I mean, hold on. Let me.
We in the country.
I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry
I
about it.
just want him to.
No. He good all day. Let me see that.
All right.
So to get into a more personal conversation with you, I guess I want to say like just what bro, hang on, besides the music, I know you enjoy the music, you know,
Yes, sir.
singing and all that. Like what do you do like for fun? Like outside of the music, cause like yeah, you can do music, you can be serious about your career, but what do you do to like wind down and really be yourself? What do you do?
Pretty gonna sound crazy,
No, it ain't.
but music. When I'm mad, I do music. When I'm excited, I'm singing. I'm at work singing. I'm loud. Everybody when they see me,
My boy say
like
loud.
even before I hit the break room, they gonna say they go tie. Like singing, music, working. My kids, for real, my kids keep me going. That's my biggest thing. When we go on the weekends, I might be like, I'm gonna go get all my kids. We might go here to Atlanta, do something small, you know. Besides that, the kids and music really is the only thing to keep me pushing and keep going for real.
So you single in a relationship? You're in a relationship, right?
Yes, sir. I'm in a relationship.
Yeah. Good answer.
Yes, sir.
Good answer. Trying to save your life right now. Good answer, boy. You got to, bro. I'm telling you from experience.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
I still got that
am.
knot. No, I don't. But I just fuck with y'all. I just fuck with y'all. She'll do it, but I just fuck with y'all. But yeah, man. Like I said, cause I feel like a lot of people. Oh, bro, I'm glad we talking about that. She just texted me too. I don't even start crying on live.
Oh,
You too late.
you done forgot about it. You done forgot.
Shoot, boy, you be surprised what a Cash App do.
Right.
My daddy busted here. You hot right now? I said, my what? You didn't bust in here? What you want to say?
I thought about that. I said he answered after.
I ain't walked in. What do you know?
He remind me of
So-
my pops though, cause I got a lot of my mama, her husband military, my godfather
Yeah,
military.
I've been asking,
yeah.
was you more like a family man?
Yeah, very family oriented. You know, mom, dad was there through the process. You know, it wasn't perfect, but you know, they were there to do the process and do things. You know, I had
Mhm.
my ups and downs there, but yeah, very family oriented. My mama love our big family. I got it's 7 of us. My dad is about 15 to 20 of them. So yeah.
Oh, you got family
Yeah, I got
everywhere.
4. My sister got 5. He got about 20 to 30 grandchildren. Yeah.
So what? Cause you consider yourself more of a singer. What musical artists really influenced you the most?
When you say influence, what would you?
I guess like okay after that you like really would like that you listen to. I say what you listen to.
Oh, my variety. I got me. I ain't gonna lie. I listen to country. I listen to R&B
Mm-hmm.
because for my, like I said, for my godfather died. He's like, you say you're an artist? How you an artist, boy? You don't even know this. So I started to get into Hank Williams Jr., hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
R&B, all the old stuff. You know, because like you said, the ear. So
Mm-hmm.
it gives you more to,
More to move off
move.
of.
It gives you more.
Get your creative juices flowing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Makes you like, oh, let me do it like this and then flip it a little bit. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like I
Okay.
do want to kind of. I see a lot of people bringing the old school stuff back and remixing it, but if you go remix something like that,
Mm-hmm.
you got to bring it. And a lot of remixes I done heard, they didn't bring it.
Oh, you don't want to be like Jacquees?
Nah, he didn't bring it. He was alright. It was alright, but when you go do a classic,
Mm-hmm.
say if I went and did um Jane Brown, one of his old, he's
Oh
a
yeah.
classic off top.
Oh
So
yeah.
if I went and did When a Woman, something like that, I'm gonna bring, because I feel like I disrespected him if
Mm-hmm.
I don't bring my all into it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I listen to all kind of music though. I
Right.
even got some country music coming too.
So the the music video, as far as like the message behind the song and the theme behind the video, you can you explain some of that? Like, explain the song first,
Okay.
then get to the video.
Okay, the song is basically about how I went and did time. I did get 3 months. I was blessed. I got youthful offender, which is not on my record.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like, they say God sometimes will punish you, put you through some things, and
Yeah.
chastised. That's what I'm trying to look. I
Yeah.
was chastised, but I was blessed to come out without it on my record. It's like a second chance. So I started writing when I was in the cells, going through things with my family that I had in the street left, which means the family I created. But
Mm-hmm.
so basically, the point of the song is giving young men, because I see a lot of people that be on prison making it look good, like they got the weed down here, they got the phone, woo, woo, woo,
Like
woo.
they just doing the
But
big,
they don't never show what's
the bad part.
the bad, like what's really going on. So I wanted to give the young men like, hey, you don't want to go here where it's water leaking on the floor, it's rats running in here, the police, you don't know when you're gonna die, people dying daily.
Mm-hmm.
Daily, like I can go on and on about what's going on in there. So I wanted to give the mindset to the young generation, like, let's change that. This is not where you want to go. They had out big time, not little. I know over so many that got 20.
Mm-hmm.
Man, by the time 20, and I'm 27. Imagine me getting 20 years right now.
47, 50 years old.
Life. Everything, my dreams that I'm doing now, all that, my kids and growing up, all that. So I want to, and the young men, the fathers is going down the road. There is so many. This next generation with our kids going in, it's so many men that's in prison, man. These
Bro.
little boys don't have, and that's why it's getting worse and worse each generation, because the mamas out here, they clubbing, they hopping, and ain't no father.
Mm-hmm.
They see this nigga coming in the house, this person coming in the house. It ain't no God, so what else it is? Street.
You know what? You just gave me an idea, bro. We should do a podcast with
Yes,
some
sir.
high school students, just
Yes,
to
sir.
get inside their brain and see what make them tick, and
Yes,
see what
sir.
they're thinking, and see how are they looking at things that's going on in life and on social media and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
And a lot of things that don't
Yeah.
go on is not like that no more, because when I was growing up, Bill Missionary Baptist Church, we used to have Sunday school. Dude, they had so much for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the church ain't there about money now. They don't even throw things for the kids no more. You don't get them out the street. Some got to get the kids involved. So if it's talking about the street thing, but put something positive into the street thing so they can,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I like that song, woo, 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 but then we get a list to it. And then when that visual come up there, man, he's in that cell, it pops in the head. I ain't trying to do that.
And that's one thing that be scaring me about the youth now. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there, bro. They ain't scared to catch nobody. It's like they want to.
Man.
Like, it's crazy. Like,
Man,
it
and
make
they,
you. It make
before
you
they
look
even
like,
turn teenagers.
yeah, they want to catch one. They tell you they gonna catch one.
Yeah.
And like it just shock you a little
I
bit.
heard a young man say, "If you ain't got a body, you ain't talking about nothing."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad if you think if a young child had that type mindset because it's the people that he around, the things that he see.
And that's one thing I always
And it's more
say.
to life out here, man. Look how you living out here. Look at this setup, man. The things you
Bruh.
doing, man.
I had to. I mean, I've always been a nerd. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely had to
It's nice.
change some ways I was running.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, basically work my tail off. Get locked in. I had to learn a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir.
And I gotta tell anybody, if you trying to do anything, no matter what it is, bro, I just try to learn at least one thing new every day. I just try to learn one, if it's just like a little small piece. I just try to learn something new every day.
Yes, sir.
And I just work my way up and keep good people around you.
Got to.
Keep good people
Got
around
to.
you.
That crowd is mostly, the Bible even speaks about that too.
And I will say this: what I don't know, it might not help everybody else, but it worked for me. And Christian can vouch for me for this stuff too, bro. Like once I'm doing something I like, bro, like most time I don't charge no money.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, just go get it and I put it on, bro. We can just do it like that. We can just see what it. We can do it like that.
Yes,
And I posted it the other day. I probably learned and earned more with just doing business for business than I ever did with charging people money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just this past year. Like, bro, it's been, bro, like just stuff that I've been introduced to, people I've met, things I've did, and it was just, I just swapped.
You'll be basically your counter too.
Yeah, it was, bro. It's just been crazy, man. That's why I think that's another thing I think the young generation look at. I think they just mainly focusing on the money.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you build certain relationships, bro, you probably ain't got to worry about the money.
Yeah. It's some people that just,
You ain't got to worry about.
That's
it.
right. That's right.
He go,
I just see this young man doing this. I'm gonna help him. I done seen that happen.
Bro, I just went to Atlanta, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me and the dude, we've really been cool. I met him through, I'm now doing my whole alumni thing and all talking crap. Met him. I never charged him nothing to help him out with some stuff. You know, I got DJ equipment, stuff like that. Dude invited me to Atlanta, bro. I spent a nickel. Dude had a whole 6-bedroom Airbnb house, whole VIP at the club already done. I ain't had to drive. I ain't had to drive. See, I ain't had to drive.
Yeah.
And you know Atlanta traffic.
Yeah, man.
I ain't had to drive. I ain't gonna lie. I told him, bro, you could have put me where the spare tire was. I'd have sat back there, bro. But yeah, man, that's one big thing. I think the youth need to understand. Like, I understand everybody chasing check, everybody want money, everybody got it. But I feel if you build certain relationships, man, you don't really have to worry about the money anymore for real.
Yeah.
You build those certain relationships.
More definitely got to invest in yourself though, like you said, piece by piece. If you start from don't try to take yourself too fast. Always go at a steady pace, and it gonna all come. It gonna all come together.
So when it comes to your music and I guess you say your brand, would you consider yourself as more of a independent artist, or would you like to be an independent artist that would like to get signed?
That's a tough question because, in my opinion, if you're an independent artist, I don't think you need is your fan base. Your fan base will get you there. So why you need somebody to, But at the same time, if it came to somebody coming to me with the right price, yeah, because I know I got the mind to invest and do and build more than But I ain't gonna go out for like no 360 deals, none of that. No.
Yeah, because a lot of people.
I'd rather keep delivering my music for that.
A lot of the truth that came out this year on what those signed me, we're gonna give you this money, but it's really a loan.
Yeah.
And you got to make this money back, and after you make this money back, on top of that, then you will get this money.
Yep.
So I feel like a lot of people don't understand
By
that.
the time they get out of the cars and then they be broke.
Yep.
Be broke.
Don't forget about Uncle Sam.
Taxes gonna eat you up.
I don't even want to talk about tax season right now. Everybody excited, but probably by me and like my mom and dad.
Yeah.
You seen it. Yeah, we not happy there. I ain't excited, boy.
Man.
I ain't too much excited about that, but it is what it is.
Hey, man, the taxes that Trump got going on, the thing he got going on.
See,
see how the grocery getting high.
But my thing is with Trump, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this with Trump. Trump's not racist.
No, I don't think they.
But my thing is, he don't see white or black. Trump see green. Trump see blue stripes.
Yeah.
You talking about that money? He can talk that money.
Yeah.
That's why he don't have to pay them taxes because he has the money to pay the lawyers to battle that. If you got no money to pay lawyers, there's a lot of things you ain't got to do. Like Elon Musk, he done launched I don't know how many stuff in the air, and then he just tell the government, "Yeah, I shot that last night, my bad," and they don't do nothing to him.
Yeah.
That's what Cat Williams said. You got enough money, you ain't got to talk to nobody for real.
Right. But yeah, I right now I do want to be an independent artist though. Right
Mhm.
now I want to be an independent artist. So yeah, I'm gonna keep dropping my music, doing my streams, doing that. So yeah.
I feel anybody that does their own music and does like that should stay in it because with the way the world is now with social media,
Yes, sir.
I mean, you really can build yourself off YouTube and be just fine. Then once you see your YouTube is bringing in, it ain't gonna be a substantial amount, but a good little bit of
A little
money.
bit, some
You change that, you put that stuff in the LLC,
you
or
get back
whatever.
what you done put in.
and then what people don't understand when you do that and you take your LLC with your YouTube and turn that, then after with your LLC, you know what comes with an LLC? Business account. Don't come with a business account. A business credit card. And a lot of people don't understand. You have to use that business credit card. That would pay for your studio time.
Uh-huh.
And you'll file that. Then what you get that as a business expense, you will get half of it. I think you get half of it back at the end of the year. Now, I think people should really just learn
See, I
the
gotta get
business.
in all that. See, that's
Oh,
why,
damn.
and that's where the independency comes from. That
Yeah.
we're getting into it, with learning it. Because I don't want to go in, like you said, with that. I don't want to go in blind like a
yeah.
lot of artists do. You know, so right now, as I'm dropping music, it's my learning time too. You know, so and with the label you was asking about, the label is called Runoff Entertainment.
Runoff Entertainment.
So a lot of people,
that's your label.
yeah, the label gonna be Runoff Entertainment. A lot of people look like, oh, you preaching positive. How it's still positive because I got some shirts that gonna be getting printed up soon. It's gonna be like ROE is gonna have like a man running off the shirt.
Mhm.
He's gonna have like the dream symbol,
Mm-hmm.
the mic in his hand right here, probably the money bag, and you know the little music note. And it's basically saying he's running off with his dreams. He's running off with everything that. You know, he's taking advantage of life and he's just running off with his gifts, his talent.
Oh, facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you dropped that merch. I wear it in the
Yeah,
podcast. Cause I mostly
yeah.
do. Cause I dated where what's his name? Ace Montana. That his name? Money.
Ace,
Yeah. I wear a lot of his merch on my podcast. I say his hoodie.
It's called what now?
Well, hey, what's his money? I can't think. I know his name Ace Montana though.
Yeah.
I had him on the podcast.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
he
check
gave
that
me a
out,
lot
too.
of his shirts, his merch, his hoodies. I wear through the podcast all the
I'm
time.
gonna go check that
Shout
out.
out my boy Ace, man. Shout out Ace.
Check you out, man.
Yeah. He on my Instagram right now. I'm gonna hit him up later on. I know he's supposed to be doing another drop soon. You know, he said he's gonna drop some stuff out. So I'll wait. Whatever. Then another thing when it comes to merch drop, they said if you come up with a logo or something like that and you drop your merch, I don't mind. I'll put it in the bottom corner of the podcast.
Okay.
Let everybody know like this is the merch drop. Put the links in the bio, like all kind of stuff.
Okay. And
Like I
to
said-
all the people that's out there, y'all doing like he said, your own merch. I'm into buying and representing and
facts.
you know, showing love to everybody else. You know,
Sorry.
I gotta like it though. I ain't gonna say wear anything.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to cut y'all off.
Oh, you good.
All right, bro.
We-
All right. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
No
Hey, man,
problem.
Be safe going up that road,
Shouts
man.
out to my boy, man. Shouts out to Tucker. Y'all know what it is, man. Creature the Zombie, man. Keep listening to my boy, man. He got something to say, man.
Yes, sir.
All right,
All right, man. Be safe on that road,
Fat,
man.
bro. Facts.
My boy back go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. With this,
So let me ask you this. So what you got? What's up next? What's coming up next? Well, what would you like to do next?
with the music.
Yeah, music.
Okay. With the music, like I said, I do got part 2 coming out. But
Mhm.
after this project, the part 2 project, I want to do this country song called "Can't Steer Wrong."
Can't steer wrong.
Yeah, and it's a little bit like it go dirt road riding, I can't steer wrong, sipping on some whiskey and a little Patron. I've been on this road and I'm losing hope cause it's gonna go up,
Boy,
you
that's
know.
what's up, boy.
Yeah. And
Man.
the point of that is gonna be basically it's gonna be like I'm in a truck drunk mud riding and it's gonna rewind. And it's gonna show how I was doing good. It's gonna show 2 paths of how I did wrong, but change. So you know, you can't steer wrong in life. You know, like I messed up, so it's gonna have a point in it, but it's gonna be some country music coming.
Bro, that country music little slang you got on the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
Man, he need to go to Wild Wing Cafe doing karaoke.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know,
And that's
you know,
what I want to do that to get more to the shows, like you say,
Yeah.
put myself out. So I'm glad I get you. Like I said at the beginning, glad you got me here because I want to really do.
Matter of fact, you know, I used to host karaoke at Level 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, shout out to Level 1, then my bro right there, cause you know me and my homeboy Farron, he's the player 2 back in the day.
I
I was
heard.
the manager there. And plus I helped out a lot with Level 1. You know, that's
Yeah.
Farron them again.
I heard about
my
Plan
boy
2. I was gone, but I heard y'all was jumping.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
y'all was jumping.
So, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think about starting back. Hey, Farron, hey, I'm gonna talk to you after this, baby. I might just come back and host karaoke again.
Yeah, hey, if they
And,
doing it, I'm willing to go do it, man.
Yeah, they do it on Wednesday. They still do
They
karaoke
still
every
do it.
Wednesday. Every Wednesday, they still
Okay,
do it every
okay.
Wednesday.
I'm gonna go check that
But
out.
yeah, you need to come in there and get some footage.
If the job
Just do
ever
one,
let me
two
off.
songs. Yeah. That's it. Just any random song that you know, sing it. You know, get
Yes,
a little
sir.
footage, and clip it, put
Yes,
it out
sir.
there. That's all you gotta
Yes,
do.
sir. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna make sure.
It's a guy on TikTok right now that was at karaoke in Atlanta, and he was singing sitting at the bar.
Uh-huh.
Bro, went viral. Bro, got that 1.1
And that's
million
another
views.
thing. Everybody keep telling me like, you ain't got a TikTok, you ain't got Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm just now getting that. So and y'all go add me on Instagram at TyJ_334.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all add my YouTube TyJ334. TikTok coming to y'all soon. So if y'all stay tuned in, it'll be on my page. So I'm coming with every stream, Apple Music, Spotify, everything. So y'all be patient with me, and it's coming.
Yeah, bro, you most definitely
Yes, sir.
need to get on TikTok. I think right now, I got like 15,000 followers on there, just posting cards and stuff like that.
15, that's a good little start.
Yeah. So, but I got that, bro. You definitely need to get on there.
So,
Get your Snapchat going. Try to get everything when you do your social media. This is a little advice for anybody that want to do social media. Try to get everything with the same name.
Yeah.
Everything Instagram, but everything with the same name because it'd be easier to find. They can just type the same thing in. That's why I messed up because all my stuff named different stuff. Everything named different stuff.
It
Bro.
don't just pop in one, yeah.
Bro, I be forgetting some of the stuff. But I be having to go through and Google really hard with trying to get pages back. Bro, it's a headache, bro. It'll have you mad for real.
Yeah.
But bro, that country vibe right there.
Yeah,
that's what
gonna
it's
be
bro. You know what you need to do?
It's
You need to
gonna
make
be
like a trail riding song.
A trail ride.
Trail riding song, bro.
Like what you mean like trail ride?
But anything about trail riding, four-wheeling in the woods,
yeah.
dirt roads.
Some country type, yeah.
You do that, bro, because down where we're in the South, baby, we're in Alabama.
Yes,
Motherfucker
sir.
love a good
It's
trail
country
ride.
down here.
So do I.
Yes, sir.
Every time the trail rides come around,
they love Dukes and Boots around here a lot
Yes,
too. Yes,
sir.
sir. Good
Bruh.
little ride.
I be out there.
Yeah, I gotta go to one. Man.
I can't post the footage, but I be out there. I can't post the footage. I still got video, but I can't be. I be out there though, and that'll be real good. And my thinking, plus I'm cool with what's his name, J Lie?
J-Lo?
No, J Lie. So dude,
I might know
sang
if I
with
saw
Thomas Tone.
Okay, I know
Check this
Thomas
video.
Son. Okay.
Your name J Lie. He sang too. He made him a country song around a couple months ago.
I'm finna go check that out too.
Yeah,
man.
J Lie
Okay.
good, man, too. Yeah, man, that'd be a good look thing, man. I think one thing that I would like to do in the future for all of you guys that sing like that and really big about your artists, about your artistry. I thought I said it wrong. Man, I would love to put on an event for all y'all to come in and perform, like, one, two of y'all.
That'd be
songs,
nice,
something like
man.
that,
Especially for the ladies. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be the nice scene, like concert, R&B concert, probably every couple months here and there. The ladies, I'm pretty sure the ladies will love that.
Yeah, bro, I'm working on stuff, man. Like I wouldn't mind like doing something like that, man. Especially or doing something like that on a karaoke night, just seeing everybody's schedule, or just hosting something just for everybody to come out, sing a song, and we all vibe. I think we should definitely do that.
Yes, sir. And since we talking about artists, I want to shout out Demir Demore. Me and him got something coming too, so yeah, I'm gonna shout him out. That boy been doing his thing, man. He been
Yes,
dropping
sir.
back to back, man. So I had to, give me flowers,
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
check him out too. Yes, sir.
Bro.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hold on, let me see. I think I might got 1 or 2 more questions for you, bro.
Okay.
So when's hold on. You already put out how do people contact you? Tell them again.
Y'all contact me, and my name on Facebook is TyJ McCurdy. Instagram TyJ334. Put the underscore before the 334. YouTube TyJ334. Everything is the same, like you just said in the video. So
Matter of fact, after this, we're gonna get on. I'm add all of your information to it, and we're gonna
Okay.
tag it and share it so
Okay.
everybody get everything out there,
We
bro.
can do that. We can do that.
But yeah, man, yeah, bro. Hey, appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir, man.
Like I said,
Appreciate you for having me, man.
hey, man, no problem. Like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
if you drop anything else new, a new video, bro, you can come
Yes,
back.
sir.
We can talk about it. Matter of fact, I said let's give it about a month or so. Get out there. I want you to come back, and then we'll talk about everything that went
Oh
on.
God! And then I'm gonna
videos
make
and
sure
everything.
I'm gonna make sure I hit you up with that country song too, man.
Yeah, hit me
I'm
up
gonna
with the
send it
country
directly to you now. I'm gonna send it to you.
Please do.
Yes, sir.
Give me
It's
the
gonna
country
be,
song. You come out with some merch. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Then, like I said, if you want to sell the merch, or you, depending on what you do, I know a couple
Man,
things.
with
that
you, we
do.
gonna work. We gonna do
I
something.
know a couple
We
guys that
gonna
make
do
merch too. That you can read,
Yes,
like
sir.
my boy Raw Dilly and all them.
something. Okay, that's my cousin-in-law. Yeah.
Oh, you know Raw.
Yeah, that's my
Hey,
cousin,
Raw, my
Raw.
boy. Raw, my
Yeah,
boy all day.
Yes, sir.
He one of the guys that really made me get back in. Bro, you need to start putting your pocket back. Start doing your podcast.
Yeah.
You slacking all money time. He's talking about, I don't like that.
Oh yeah.
He
yeah.
made me get back on it, bro.
Motivational. That's who you need around people like that.
Yeah, Raw
Like
gonna keep me on there.
Yes, sir.
He'll call me. Hey man, what you
But
doing?
see, but I knew him before he became a cousin-in-law. Me and him always. He been always a cool level,
Oh, yeah, for sure, for
motivational
sure.
type. Them one of the people that like, man, you need to get back on your music, man. I'm ready to eat it. That's always been the motivation. Shout out to you too, man, for always keeping positive vibes.
And with Raw, if you don't do it and he see you again,
Oh, he gonna bring it
he
up.
gonna get in your grill. Hey, what you hey.
Yep.
He ain't no hello, how you doing? Hey.
We was at a game. He said, Ty, you told me you gonna drop this. I'm like, man, I'm coming. He's here now, so
Yeah,
I'm here now.
for sure. Hey, bro, appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I
Appreciate you
said,
for
I'm
having
on
me.
the show. We can do some more stuff. I got some
Okay.
ideas and stuff. We're gonna chop it up after this.
Yes, sir.
And then we're gonna hey, appreciate y'all want to talk y'all ish, bro. If you an artist, got a little small business, anything you need, hey, make sure you hit the inbox, man. Let me know what y'all want to do. We can set you a date. We can get your exposure out there. I do this. I use my platform to help y'all get a bigger reach out there. So just let me know what y'all need, man. Just talk your ish, bro. It's your boy Romeo.
All right.
We out this thing,
Ty
man.
J, we out, man.